I've been jobbed again.
Now, what are you saying?
There was a week, about 4 weeks ago, I did take the Lions. And in fact, I remember at the time because Common said you're out of your mind, or maybe I even convinced Common he did the same thing. I don't remember. I did not take the Lions to cover. Who'd they just play on Thanksgiving? Oh, no, it wasn't Thanksgiving. What game was that?
I don't remember.
We didn't even do the Lions game, did we? The last time we picked?
I think we did because that was the time when we didn't do the Packers. Just
and
to annoy
who were they
Gerbschmidt.
playing?
I don't remember. We'll have to
Inter
go back
guy,
and look.
find out. You're the Lions guy, Dan from Woodbury. Who did the Lions play the week before Thanksgiving? Not the Thanksgiving game, which was Green Bay. Who did they play previously? We'll get Gerbschmidt.
My guess is we lost.
Well, yeah, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't pick you to cover. What they're doing, you know what they're doing now? It's the old radio bit of you take a different time.
We won the game. That was the game we won where we beat the Browns.
I think you're right.
Well, yeah, so then they did cover.
That might have been right.
So how can I be one? How could I have been wrong?
How could anybody forget that legendary Lions-Browns game?
Yeah, so
the Matt Stafford
that's exactly
touchdown.
the game. So how can that? So who's trying to get me going? Is it Joe Nelson? Is it Dave Allen or you? Or a combination?
It's not me because I can get you going on a number of things.
That's true.
I'm trying to leave this one alone.
Well, it's incorrect. So I'm actually tied with Guardsy.
That's fine.
None of it's going to matter at the end of the year anyways. I'm winning the whole thing.
This is stupid.
No, you're stupid.
No, here's the deal. First of all, I don't think Detroit covered against Cleveland.
They didn't?
No, they just won by like 1 point.
That's right. Yeah.
So but it doesn't matter because you guys are cheating me anyway. I mean, no one sort of fixed it when they got.
You heard what this lame brain's been saying? He's been saying.
Not added the 7 wins that I got.
We don't know that you picked those games.
I picked those games.
Yeah, you're right. The Lions didn't cover because they won it at the buzzer. I was 1 and 2.
Incident classic.
Your little records are just insane. They're not accurate.
Yeah. You guys just continue to bicker back and forth about it's not going to matter at the end of the season anyways. I'm winning the whole ball of wax.
Well, how would anybody know?
How do we know you really went?
You must have like people who are not. Do you have people who are like this is their first job ever? Are you giving us to
yeah, basically
with Joe?
Yeah, pretty much. You nailed it. I'm afraid, Carl.
Nailed it. It's not accurate. Everybody knows that I am probably winning, but there's no way you're ever going to credit because your whole bit, as you radio people like to say, is to make me look stupid. And I don't need your help looking stupid, okay?
No, you don't.
Is I am not stupid. I am a very.
How do we know you went 7-1 the last 2 weeks?
I did.
How do we know that?
I mailed it to myself. Just to prove that I was right. And it is. If you. Did you a letter from my attorney?
Did you certify it? Was it
demand that you credit me with the 7 victories?
Was it certified mail? Was it certified mail?
Yeah, it was certified mail. Okay, I paid the money. Okay, huh? So you think you're smarter than me? You're not.
I think we all are smarter than you. Yeah, Carl.
You're not smarter than me.
Nothing personal there.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised you guys even bothered to call me this week, given the fact that I was dead right about the Packers being in the playoffs, and all you wanted to do was mock me.
Well, I don't think we said they couldn't make the playoffs.
I think you did.
I
think you did.
Did I?
Okay.
May have.
Might have.
I think you did.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, you're not in there yet.
Yeah, neither are you.
What?
You're not in the playoffs either.
What are you talking?
Well, yeah, his team's not even going to win 5 games this year. The Bears are terrible.
Yeah, my club's
No,
too.
I'm talking about the Vikings.
Oh.
Not in the playoffs yet either.
What?
Everybody thinks this whole division race is all
It is over.
It is not.
Well, it's not yet.
It's not over.
Technically, it's not over.
It is not over.
So you're going to run the table, and the
Is it
Vikings are going to
possible?
lose like 5 in a row.
Possible?
Well, anything's
Of course, it's possible.
It's not. I don't think it is possible actually.
Now, how about this is the week on national TV that Brett Favre gets hurt? It will be fun to watch that game on Sunday night.
Do you think that's classy to revel in the pain and the injury of another?
I'm accurately predicting it.
You're predicting that Favre will get hurt in this game.
Brett Favre, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Used to be. Maybe someday again he might be.
What is wrong with the way he's playing right now, Carl?
If that's the kind of football you like.
What? Throwing nothing but touchdowns and no interceptions? Yeah.
He's throwing all these safe things, and you're playing against little teams that aren't very good. I mean,
Who have you beaten the last few weeks?
They don't put the schedule together.
Dallas, how's that?
Well, they're okay.
Yeah, we're gonna beat Baltimore this week.
You might.
Well, I might. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat Pittsburgh.
Have you ever freeze
What's you do against Pittsburgh?
Are you an animal guy? You like animals, dogs or cats?
Animals, yeah.
Dogs or cats, anything, either?
We have a dog, a cat, a pot-bellied pig, 2 ferrets. We have some rabbits, I think, in the yard. I hope those are rabbits.
Now,
what's the name of the pot-bellied pig? Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's named Hallis. You laugh at him.
Hallis.
It's a fat little pig.
Have you ever, any of the animals that you've lost over the years, have you ever freeze-dried them and kept them stuffed in the living room or the kitchen?
What?
That's what they're doing these days. You
in
can
Minnesota,
now.
They do that?
Well, no, nationwide.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Why is it like when I talk to you, it's like talking a direct line to Sodom and Gomorrah?
What is that?
It's just.
I wouldn't turn your back on him either. Don't look back.
Purposely act weird, or are you just naturally weird?
I'm just saying, I find weird stuff, and I'm just amazed by it.
You definitely are weird.
I think they should put one of those talking boxes. You know where you see a doll where you pull the string and it says things? They should do that when they freeze dry your animal.
Get
a recording of the dog barking.
That's the next step.
So that when he's sitting next to you, next to the fire, you're reading a good book, and you pet him, and he goes, roof, 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 roof.
Carl's already got that with his Lombardi doll.
You people are so you're weird.
Do you have a Vince Lombardi?
You're being drunk all the time. I think you guys are high on something.
Don't you have? Am I not telling the truth that you got that Vince Lombardi doll? You pull the string and it says,
"What the hell's going on out here?"
Doesn't it say that?
I would like to get a hold of that.
Yeah.
Can you get Jordan to send that to me?
We'll see what Jordan can get done for you. Sure.
Thank you.
Let's start with the picks. I'm kind of intrigued by this game, even though you could say one team was pretty much left for dead, stuffed, embalmed, freeze-dried, the whole bit. The other team still hasn't lost.
By the way, are you mocking the idea of holding on to someone's remains? That irritates me.
Well, in a way, yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, so you don't think it's okay to hold on to a loved one's remains?
No, I think that's okay. I think it's a little creepy if you put it in an urn that.
Well, what's wrong with putting it in?
Well, let me finish. And the urn is a statue of that person. I think that's weird.
It had a Green Bay Packer logo on it.
That's very different, of course.
Of course it's different.
Are you saying you've already done that?
Well, yeah, of course I have.
With who? What relative?
My mother. She was a big Packers fan. It's not funny. You laughing at my dead mother?
No.
What is with you? You people are sick. You laugh at people's dead mothers.
How did she die?
That's not funny.
I'm not laughing.
I heard somebody laughing. Who is it, Jordan?
I think it was Jordan.
It's not funny. I should hang up on you. But then I would be shirking my legal responsibility to the bit, according to my brother.
You're not going to win the lawsuit.
I am going to win my lawsuit.
I'm going
to get 7 victories.
How many times have you tried to sue this station? You've lost every time.
How many times have I won? 3?
You never won?
I won 3.
Colts are at home, favored by. They're undefeated, right? Are they still not undefeated?
Yeah, they're undefeated.
I'm the last one to ask because I can't even remember who wins games. But Colts favored 6.5 at home. Tennessee Titans, though, given up for dead, embalmed the whole bit. Now look at them.
Killed by New England, 59-0.
Dead people.
And since then, they can't be They make the quarterback switch. Speaking of being given up for dead, and what do we know? Next thing we know, how many have they won in a row? 5?
5. They're 5.
So now they're 5-6,
including as good a finish to a game as we've seen this year. The drive by Vince Young and the Titans and the.
I think it's not as good a drive.
I think you're giving your Lions short shrift.
No, I said one of the.
I think that courageous Lions drive against the Browns.
Well, that was courageous. Of course, that only got them their second win. This keeps the Titans' hopes alive, but
yeah, but he had a dangled shoulder. I mean, his damaged shoulder, the whole bit. 6.5. We'll start with Gerby. Go ahead, Gerby.
I think Indianapolis is undefeated.
That's correct.
And they're going to win, and they're going to win by 7 points. So that's the end of that stupid discussion. Why you about to waste that time with this whole pick is stupid. But maybe it gives you an opportunity to make some dead jokes.
Titans.
Maybe Steve McNair, you'd like to make fun of him.
No, I really wouldn't. I mean, that's
I know how you guys work.
Titans will cover this game. I still don't trust the Colts. I guess I don't. I probably should show them proper respect because they always find a way to win. But I don't like the way they play. I don't like this nonsense about we'll get to the game when we get to the game. And Manning's brilliant, But with the desperation factor, I still don't think the Titans have enough to win